Welcome back, Finished Fragment fam. Quick airport fit check. Can you guys guess where I'm going today? Stay tuned while I take you guys along. So now that I'm comfortably in my seat, I started exploring a bit. I found some slippers. They also give you this little bag right here. Inside this bag is a couple things that are going to get you through the trip. So in here, when you open it up, you see I have a toothbrush. They gave me a pen. They also give you an eye mask and some earbuds. And I can't quite remember what that was, but I just went ahead and stored those away because I actually had brought my own toothbrush and things aboard because I knew this was going to be a long flight. They also give you a comforter inside this little bag right here, as well as a pillow. As y'all can see, I had a lot of room. I'm only 5'1" because the chair turns out into a bed. They also have a little storage area for you to store your things. Just like in any airplane seat, they give you a TV. I could not wait to choose from all these movie options and get this trip started. If you claim you want me, it ain't no that. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby. Boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games. Whip, body, grip, got it, job on it. Did I ever ask you to take me to go? So at this time right here, we were still sitting at the gate. The plane had a maintenance issue that needed to be resolved before we could take off. So I decided to turn on a movie and relax. But we boarded about 9:30, and at this time it was about 11:30. So we were going a bit restless. I know I was. I can't speak for everybody else.
The airplane is fixed. We are ready to leave. At this time, we need everyone to take your seats. Check and make sure your seat belts are securely fastened. And all carry-on items are stowed. The flight attendants prepare your doors for departure, cross-check, and answer all calls.
I'm just trying to match your words with your actions. I need more than satisfaction. Did you really feel that action? Really wanna give your all, but flex in front of your friends. How that works? Swear that you're doing the most, but we take a picture, can't post it. How that works? What you talking? Back that shit up. Won't you say my, say my? So won't you say my name, say my name? If you claim you want me, it ain't no that. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby. Boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games.
Right before they serve you, they give you your drink and everything with some complimentary nuts that are actually really good and warm. The first entree that I chose was this cheese stuffed ravioli with some soup and salad. It was actually pretty good. And for dessert, I just got this little mousse with some strawberries, and it wasn't half bad. After eating and sitting for that long, y'all know I was ready to lay it down. So I extended my bed, got my pillow and everything out, closed my little door for some privacy so that I could get some well-needed rest. They were making an announcement, but I was watching another one of my movies that I had already seen before that I didn't have to pay attention to so that I could go to sleep with no worries, because I'll start a movie and want to pay attention to it. But I'm out, y'all.
It ain't no that. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby. Boy, you can go stop playing games.
After a well-needed nap, I headed to the bathroom with my little toiletry bag. Again, I told y'all that they had given us one, but I knew that I was going to be on a long trip, so I had already taken the necessary steps of packing my own. Woke up, brushed my teeth and everything because it was almost time for them to start serving breakfast, and I did not want to talk to a flight attendant with morning breath. I got in there and had to use a napkin because apparently somebody did the same thing before me but didn't take the time to clean off the sink. Please, if you ever take an international flight and you do this, please clean the sink off. Nobody wants to come behind you and see your toothpaste splattered all over the sink. Quick fit check. Once again. All right. I'm out, y'all. I'm headed to my seat. Bye.
I'm just trying to match your words with your actions. I need more than satisfaction. Did you really feel that action? Really wanna give your all, but flex in front of your friends. How that works? Swear that you're doing the most, but we take a picture, can't post it. How that works? What you talking? Back that shit up. Won't you say my, say my? So won't you say my name, say my name? If you claim you want me, it ain't no that. And you acting kinda shady. Wait, be calling me baby. Boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games.
On the previous clip, I gave y'all a quick room tour of where I was staying, and we even ended up going to a club for a few seconds that night. Next morning, we came down and went to breakfast. This green tea, I tell y'all no lie, was the best green tea I have ever had in my life. As y'all know, I'm pescatarian, so I went with the pancakes, but boy, we did not know that the pancakes were going to be this big. Y'all know I don't eat that much, so I only ate about one. After breakfast, we went on a tour that took us all around Joburg. One of the first stops that we took was to the prison where Nelson Mandela and Gandhi were held. Excuse me. What you see here are sculptures of people who were protesting for the mistreatment that was going on inside of the prisons. These are the positions that the protesters died in. They were shot for protesting.
Used to be a huge amount of singing at the Fort Prison between lock-up time.
Previous clip was the doors to the courtroom. It has their laws on it. And this is the courtroom that they use currently. Here is an overlook of how the entire courtroom looks. Here I am showing you that segregation was going on inside the prisons. This is what a white man would receive in prison versus the items that a black man would receive. As you can see, it's far less. Next, we went over to the women's prison where Winnie Mandela was held and had their daughter. After visiting the prisons, we went to the original power towers where now people bungee jump from. We also went to visit Nelson Mandela's house, took a quick look around the inside, and our last stop on the tour was the Apartheid Museum. So the next morning, we had to be up at the crack of tail, literally like 5:30 in the morning, for a 2-hour ride to go on a safari. Y'all, we took a 2-hour ride in this condition. I promise y'all, this is not my hand shaking. I want y'all to see just how bad and bumpy this was. I told y'all it was bumpy, but once we got there, it was worth it. After being gone for almost 12 hours, y'all can only imagine how tired I was. I realized when I first got here, it was nighttime, and I didn't get to really get a good visual of how pretty the stay was from our hotel window. So I waited till the sun came up and had to capture this amazing view. Next day, after exploring everything that Joburg had to offer, we woke up and decided to get massages. So this is me giving y'all a look around the outside of the hotel. It was so beautiful. That massage was amazing, and I told y'all the tea here was great. So after the massage, y'all know I had to get some more tea. After the massages, we were hungry, so we went to the mall and we went and ate at this restaurant called Trump's. Hey friend, I didn't really know him, but he was cute. So the next day we went back to the mall because the night before when we went to go eat, only the restaurants were open. So we went back to Nelson Mandela Square Mall and did some exploring. I had to keep in mind to not buy everything that I saw because I don't live in Joburg and I had to fly back to the States and I was not trying to buy another suitcase. Y'all know I had to come to H&M.
So won't you say my name, say my name? If you claim you want me, it ain't no that.
No, as soon as I hopped on the plane, the first thing I did was look over the menu options because again, I don't eat meat, so I needed to know what was on there. And I ended up going with this gnocchi, this little pea soup, and the salad. Of all the items, the salad was probably the best. I turned on a little bit of Friday because I don't know why, but I had been thinking about that movie and it just so happened to be one of the movie options. So I watched Friday and enjoyed me an ice cream sundae and kicked back for the rest of this 9 hours and 2 minutes that I had remaining in this flight.
When you alone, all I ever asked was you to show me some love, kisses and hugs. No, I never had an issue. Go to the club.
I know this video wasn't too long, but I am going to go ahead and close it out. Thank you guys for coming along with me to Johannesburg. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so that you can follow along all my other travel adventures. Bye.
Shady, you ain't been calling me baby. Boy, you can go stop playing games.